All right, Sagittarius, how are you doing this week? I hope you are doing fantastic, as always. I am going to go through your astrology as I shuffle the cards, and I just want to remind you once again that if you want to be entered for a free reading, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button and let me know down below that you subscribed, and it's easy as that. And also, I just want to let you know that I have a link down below if you want to donate, leave a tip for this reading if it resonates at all. Anything is welcome, like $1, that'd be amazing. Anything helps me on my journey to making this my full-time gig, which, I mean, it is at this point. But yeah, I hope you are having a wonderful day, and I thank you for joining me. All right, let's get into this. So Sagittarius, well, Mercury is in your 12th house right now, and that is opposite Uranus in your 6th. So this is like unexpected communications from your work life, and that's kind of like having an effect on your subconscious, because Mercury is in Scorpio, making the kind of like detective energy go deep into that subconscious realm. And so like if maybe something happens in your daily routine, or maybe in your health, and it has you like kind of like questioning everything, well, that's okay. And you know, sometimes you just gotta go through those cycles. Like you're not in danger, nothing's gonna happen, but it's just like it's gonna bring up like lightning flashes, because Mercury and Uranus are kind of like the same energy. Just Uranus is like the higher octave of that energy, so it's kind of like just like this radical like shifting change. So yeah, something could happen in your everyday work work life, that could really kind of just, you know, change your beliefs. Not so necessarily your beliefs, but you're kind of like how you feel in a deeper level, because the 12th house represents that which is hidden. All right, and what else we got? Oh yeah, and that's gonna happen. That's gonna be going on for like about, I don't know, 2 to 3 weeks, as Mercury goes retrograde on the 13th. So that's intense. Also, later on this week on the 10th, we're gonna have a grand cross, which is basically a massive square between the Sun, the Moon, Mars, Jupiter, and Pluto. And those are all in your like pleasure dream houses. So that's really putting pressure on like your personal finances and stuff as well. So be aware of that. And it's something to really kind of like alchemize and deal with, because Saturn is still in its home sign. So as we work through this, you know, a little bit harder energy, we're able to really get in touch with what we need in order to like really fulfill our dreams. And at the same time, Uranus is trine Venus, which is actually giving you some kind of like a boost of positivity and perhaps even money, as Venus rules money. And that will be sextiling Mercury as well. So it's kind of in this like nice benefic spot between Mercury and Uranus, which is really interesting. So that could be like money or love even. And the Sun will be moving into opposition with Mars, of course, because of the grand trine. So this is putting pressure on transformation because of Pluto there as well, with action towards your attitude towards money, and like how you want to like live in this world, and how you want to like manifest basically anything into existence. I mean, that's manifestation. All right, anyway, so that's your brief astrology for this week. And so yeah, let's get into your tarot reading. So I got the Rider-Waite Tarot deck here. This is a standard deck. I've been shuffling for a little while, and we got our first card. So this is where you are at right now, like current situation. This will be what's coming up for you this week. And then we have messages from Spirit. Man, I can't talk right now. That's so weird. All right, so this first card is where you're at right now. So, ooh, 3 of Wands. So this is like you're feeling pretty optimistic right now about whatever projects you got going on. Let's see what this energy is about. It's a very optimistic card, though. It's very good energy. All right. Ooh, okay. So you're optimistic about having success in 2 different areas of life, because he right now he's got something stable, and he's like, yeah, this works, and now he's looking out to see what else he can do in this world. So this is awesome. This is a very positive reading for you, Sagittarius. Let's see what the underlying energy of this Two of Wands is. The Two of Swords. So yeah, you finally made a decision. You finally put one of these swords down, and you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for this thing now, and you know what? It's gonna work out for the best. That's awesome. I'm really, actually, that's a really good place to be. So yeah, sweet. All right, well, let's without muddying the reading anymore, let's move into what you got coming up for this week, because this week's gonna be a little bit crazy. Not too bad, but I mean, like, all astrology is a little bit crazy, you know? But it's really just a clock on the wall saying what time it is. Let's see. Okay, what we got for the first card is the Tower reverse. Okay, so you got some change coming in this week that maybe you've been trying to avoid, I want to say. Like, it might, like, maybe it's something that you've been putting off, and trying to, you know, yeah, avoid, and it's just coming up on you, and it's like, you know what, you can't avoid it anymore. It's happening regardless of whether you want it to or not. So you're kind of like the person who's being pushed out the window. So let's see what the underlying energy of this Tower card is. Oh, got one flew out. Ooh, I don't know which way I want to land, because it, okay, Lovers upright. All right, so this is you didn't want to, it feels like you didn't want to make a decision here. I mean, it's the Lovers upright, so it's a Gemini card, so it's about writing communication. Communication between two people, obviously, is something that comes up here. So this could be about a breakup, maybe not necessarily a breakup, but maybe a falling out with somebody. And I kind of feel like it's a difference between two opinions, perhaps, that's caused this kind of rift, this Tower moment. I'm kind of feeling like whoever it was, you have a very strong connection with them, and that's the reason why, like, this Tower moment feels like it's so, like, kind of unexpected, because you actually do have a good bond with this person. Let's see what the underlying energy of this Lovers card is for my lovely Sagittarius. Let's see the underlying energy for this. Got the Devil reverse. Okay, so the Devil reversed is about freedom. It's about, you know, unchaining yourself from whatever this is. So despite it, you know, it falling apart, or whatever this is, this could be a partnership, this could be romantic, this could be a friend. You know, it's up to you how to interpret this. But whatever this is, it feels like it's been taking a lot of your mental effort too, in order to, like, deal with. But now there's some level of freedom attained. Yeah, I feel like, let's get an underlying energy. What is this freedom about? I like how this is all major arcana, by the way. This is very powerful energy this week for you. And it's about the King of Pentacles, because this is about feeling stable within yourself, being confident, using your intelligence to manipulate your world, and making sure everything's stable. So you are the King of Pentacles, and you are free of whatever this thing is that's been draining you. But so even if this Tower moment, you know, it feels kind of harsh, just remember that you have the power, no matter what, to kind of bring yourself out of it, and, you know, see how you really want things to be, and go forward in a way that is going to be from your most sort of stable place, if that makes sense. All right, let's go into messages from Spirit now. I feel like that's enough for what you got coming up for this week. Messages from Spirit. Oh, dropped a couple cards here. Put those back. Messages from Spirit for my lovely Sagittarius. Messages from Spirit. You always feel free to skip ahead if oh geez, that's too many cards, please. I just want a few cards, please, for my lovely Sagittarius. Just a few cards. Oh, you got the Magician. All right, so yeah, the universe wants to remind you to that you are the Magician, that you are powerful, that you can control the elements, and you have the knowledge that you need in order to manifest whatever you want. You can initiate what you need to initiate in order to bring upon your greatest success, which I'm seeing here with the Two of Two of Wands, like you're gonna have success. You are optimistic, and you're not like, because like I feel like with the Two of Swords and the Lovers card here, I feel like there was confusion, or there was a lot of mental taxation going on, but I feel like you going through this episode of freedom and like the Tower moment, you are kind of getting the reminder that, you know what, yeah, you are free. You are capable of manifesting whatever you want. So let's see what else Spirit has to say about the Magician here. What else? What is the underlying energy of this Magician card? What's going on with the Magician? Thank you. It's the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this is you needing to come out, basically getting clear about what you want in the material world. Because upright, this card is about somebody coming in with a message of money or like a new opportunity or something, but this is you creating it. This is it coming from you. So yeah, you are manifesting material abundance. You are manifesting some sort of stability for yourself, and that's good. You can create that in the world. So let's see what else this page is about. What area of life this page is about. Thank you. The Star. Oh, Star reversed. So the Star reversed is like, okay, you need to remember what inspires you. Like in your dreams, what makes you feel like the best? What makes you feel like you are, like, what makes you feel like this star is shining incredibly bright for you? It is really a card about getting in touch with your inspiration, because if you don't know what you're inspired about, Sagittarius, if you don't have that aim, you're Sagittarius. You are the long burning fire. Like, you are the star that's out there. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it's also like the center of the galaxy is that, you know, that supermassive black hole that drives the entire engine of our galaxy. So like whatever you want to aim towards, that's where we're all headed. So if you can get in touch with your inspiration, if you can get in touch with your inner black hole, then I feel like you're going to be able to guide your entire life and other people around you into an amazing situation, especially with the Magician here. Like, you can create it, but the universe is reminding you that you have to do it with it in the reverse position, and you have to get in touch with it, because right now you're not really in touch with it. So dive deep and find out what it's about and start acting on it. All right. Okay, let's I feel like that's actually pretty good. Let's go into your Sacred Symbols deck. Let's see what else Spirit has to say for you this week. What else does Spirit want you to know? The Divine Feminine. Okay, so this is about receptivity. Yeah, as much as you have like a lot of masculine energy here as well, like you have the King of Pentacles and you have like these guys looking out at the world, like really trying to see what action they can take in the world. This Divine Feminine card is reminding you to receive. So I feel like that is about the Star here, and I feel like that's about like really getting in touch with that receptive energy in order to receive inspiration and love and like compassion. That could even be about this Tower moment as well, and this Lovers card, like really kind of getting in touch with that inner Divine Feminine and reconnecting, really, because we all need the balance of the masculine and the feminine within us in order to be like a full human. So I feel like that's a call for you. Maybe if that resonates, let me know down below, because I'd really like to. I'm really curious. All right, we got 2 more cards here. They are Spiritual Cleansing. Okay, so yeah, I feel like maybe this Tower card and like this whole situation that's coming up for you this week, afterwards you're gonna have to do a spiritual cleansing. Like, you just like take a salt bath, or you know, meditate, or you know, use some sage or some sweet grass or something to cleanse your space. Do some banishing rituals. whatever you feel like you need to do. I feel like you just need a reset. And I feel like that's what the Tower card always kind of is. It's always a reset. It's a crumbling down of the superfluous stuff that you've created in your life in order to rebuild. So in that rebuilding process, just make sure, like, you know, you sweep off the foundation before you start building a new belief structure or a new relationship or whatever it may be, or a new inspiration, a new manifestation. Like, you need to make sure you're clear before you start creating. It's like you don't want to, you know, start making some pasta on a counter that has a bunch of old spices or, you know, fish juice on it from the last meal, you know. All right, what else we got here? Fire. So yeah, this is also reminding, like, I feel like this is, okay, Divine Feminine, the star and the fire. I feel like this is about getting passionate and really reminding yourself of what makes your fire burn. Like, what gets you riled up? Like, what burns you, what, sorry, what causes you to burn bright? There's a cat looking at me from the, that's weird. I've never seen that cat before. It's a cat. It's so weird. Okay, anyway, that's really interesting. So yeah, get passionate. Maybe cat's your fire or your power animal. Who knows, right? That was very interesting. Okay, so let's go into your runes. Let's see what comes up for you rune-wise in order to support you throughout this week. I like how the cat showed up. That was kind of funny. All right, what rune wants to be with Sagittarius? What rune does Sagittarius need to work with? Okay, we got one. Flip it over. Ooh, this is Perth. I believe it's Perth. Let's just check the book. We shall check the book. Yes, Perth 72. This is about, like, initiation, I think. Yes. So initiation, something hidden, a secret matter. So we're going to read from the book. A hierarchy of a heretic or mystery rune pointing to that which is beyond our frail manipulative powers. This rune is on the side of heaven, the unknowable, and has associations with the phoenix, that mystical bird that consumes itself in the fire and then rises from its own ashes. Its ways are secret and hidden. Deep inner transformational forces are at work here, yet what is achieved is not easily or readily shared. An integrity is involved that may be masked, disguised, or secret. After all, becoming whole, the means of it, is a profound secret. On the side of the earthly or mundane, there may well be surprises. Unexpected gains are not likely. On the side of human nature, this rune is symbolized by the flight of the eagle. Soaring flight, free from entanglement, lifting yourself above the endless ebb and flow of ordinary life to acquire a broader vision. All this is indicated here. This is a rune of questing. Another of the cycle runes, Perth, signifies an intense aspect of initiation. Nothing external matters here except as it shows you its inner reflection. This rune is concerned with the deepest stratum of our being, with the bedrock on which your destiny is founded. For some, Perth means experiencing a psychic death. If need be, let go of everything. No exceptions, no exclusions. Nothing less than the renewal of spirit is at stake. So yeah, I mean, like, this is renewal. This is the phoenix. This is you know, crumbling in the fire and rebirthing yourself with the magician. Like, you're, you know, and getting in touch with that inner energy and just coming at it from, like, this place of, like, you know, I feel like you're going through initiation here. I mean, this is a freedom and a manifestation opportunity if you can manage to, you know, rustle the courage to take it on, and just remember to be receptive and just be open to things and go with the flow as well, because, you know, we all got to go through this at some point, right? All right, Sagittarius, well, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you want a private reading, if this, you know, kind of resonated, but maybe you want something more personal, let me know and we can book a private reading. I would love to do those. Those are my favorite things to do in the world. All right, well, I hope you have a fantastic week, Sagittarius. Take it easy.